Well, fucking hell, what a game that was yesterday, honestly. Fuck me. Uh, yeah, I couldn't do watch along yesterday, by the way, because I was at the game. I only got home late last night. I've watched all the football today, so I haven't been had time to do this match reaction. But what a fucking game, honestly, what a fucking game. Hopefully that can be a turning point in our season. Um, yeah, fucking who knew? Scott McTominay come off the bench, scores a header and a volley, and scored another goal, which shouldn't have been disallowed, by the way. And let me talk about that disallowed goal real quick. Why isn't that disallowed goal? Why hasn't it been put in the highlights of the game? That seems a bit fishy to me. We never. I was in the stadium. We never got to watch it back. Da 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 da. But even when I see it on someone else's vlog, the goal looks perfectly normal. I don't understand why it was given as offside. I mean, no one's talking about it, so maybe it was offside. I don't know, but in my opinion, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't see why it is given offside. Yeah, but we'll see. Um, yeah, honestly, first half shocking, but it wasn't. It was shocking in terms of ours. It wasn't like they were fucking peppering us. They were shit. Brentford was shit. Defensively, they were good. Going forward, they were shit. But that's also because we defended brilliantly. Harry Maguire, I mean, big up to yourself, and Johnny Evans as well. Honestly, I think I think Maguire will play better with Johnny Evans. I think he respects him more, understands him more. I think that if they're going to play Maguire, you play Johnny Evans with him. If we got them two against City, we're going to get peppered. We are going to get peppered because Maguire against Haaland is going to get peppered. But I don't think we'll have them two against City. But he deserves to start the next game if all our centre backs aren't fit, which I don't think Varane will be fit anyways. Um, yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He was unbelievable. I'm gonna get the player rating soon, but unbelievable, man. And I've been one that's always disliked Maguire. I thought he was always average. Even when people were saying he was good, he might have had good games, but he's always been. I've always seen it coming that he's not been that great. But my word, he was fucking superb yesterday. In the stadium as well, everyone was. You could just tell. He started off a bit shaky, but you could just tell everyone was happy to finally see him play a decent game because he hasn't played a decent game in ages. Well, he played a decent in the Carabao Cup, but you know what I mean, against Palace's fucking D team. Um, yeah, player ratings. I'd probably start off with Onana in goal. I mean, Onana hands. I mean, if like he's got no hands, he genuinely has no hands. He's genuinely dog shit at the moment. I do think he can become a good goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong. I do think he will become a good goalkeeper, but he's fucking dreadful at this moment. I wouldn't mind him being dropped at all. I wouldn't mind him being dropped at all. Um, yeah, I personally would drop him, but I don't think we will. I think you just. I mean, but when we play City in a couple of weeks, it's going to be worrying. But yeah, let's hope he can finally. We know there's a good goalkeeper in there. Let's hope he can finally start showing it because he was all right after the mistake, but it's the mistake that was dreadful. I'll give him a 4 for that mistake. Overall, he wasn't bad, but it's just that mistake. And as a goalkeeper, you make a mistake, you get punished no matter what. Uh, yeah. Uh, right back, Dallo, very decent today or yesterday. 6.5. Like, he did enough of getting forward and bombing. Not saying getting forward, but like whipping balls in. I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that from Dallo. Didn't do enough in terms of that. He still needs to improve that to his game, add that to his game. But he was all right. He was all right. You know what I mean? Yeah, not much to say on him. Yeah, he wasn't at fault for the goal. He wasn't really at fault for anything. He was just all right performance. Maguire was unreal. I'll give him an 8. Unreal. Much better performance from him. Yeah. Uh, big up to him. Big up to him. Big up to him. Because we need him right now. We need all of our players to start stepping up because we've been shit this whole season, and he was very good, very good today or yesterday. I keep saying today, yesterday. Um, yeah, I'll give him an 8. Same with Johnny Evans, give him an 8 as well. Rolls Royce at the back there. um, yeah, he was unbelievable. Uh, Maguire also got an assist as well for the goal, so you know what I mean. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Uh, Left back though, Lindelof was the one that was actually poor at the defenders. I thought he was poor. I thought he'd done alright when it comes to linking up with Rashford and that, but it's just link ups to nothing. It don't lead to goals, don't lead to opportunities. It's just a little bit of ball retention. Do you know what I mean? I give him a 5. Poor. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to see him at left back. I think Shaw's back in training now, and I don't like Shaw. Don't really rate him, but he's a better left back than no left back, in it. And playing Lindelof at left back is definitely a problem that we need to address, because we are. I know we've got 3 left backs injured, so like what can we actually do? It's very rare to have 2 left backs injured. They don't have 3 left backs injured, but what can we do? I do think he's a genuinely decent player, Lindelof, but he does need to be replaced at left back. And yeah, give him a 5. Casemiro, I'll give him a 3. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him being dropped now. That was a dreadful performance. He didn't do anything in that game apart from give the ball to Brentford players, and he's just running around slow. Yeah, people saying he's finished. No, he's not finished. He's not finished. He just maybe needs to taken out the team, and then he seemed like the player. You take him out of the team, his mentality, he's not allowed you to do that. He's not allowed you to disrespect him. I'm Casemiro, 5-time Champions League winner. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. But he's running around like a fat pig. And listen, I've got him on 2 of my shirts. He's my favourite Man United player. He's our best player, but he's taking out that team, mate. He's taking out that team big time. Poor from him. Yeah, he's like a snail. He's like a little snail, bruv. You know what I mean? He's just slow to everything. And then when he is quick to some, not when he is quick to, because he's never really quick to anything. He's just slow. But then he's just rash. He just doesn't get a ball. You know what I mean? It's poor from him. Who else is there? Amrabat. Now Amrabat, when in the first half was a 3, but in the second half was a 7. I'll give him a 6. Because as soon as Casemiro went off, Amrabat was good playing a lone DM. He was good. I wouldn't say he was amazing, but he was good. He was decent. Decent little player. Yeah, top player. Yeah, I'll give him a 6. That bald shiny head of his, you know what I mean? Just want to kiss it. That's how good he was that second half. And hopefully we can see more of it. And I would drop Casemiro personally, because I now know we have someone like Amrabat who can play the lone DM role, rather than last season if we dropped him we'd have to play McTominay or Fred, and now we've got a lovely, beautiful Moroccan that can play there, and I would put him in there personally. Who else? Bruno. Oh, fucking! Don't even get me started on fucking that little ratatouille, mate, running around with his little rat tail at the back, of the back of his head. Fucking hell! The cunt thinks he's Neymar. He thinks he's Neymar. But you know what I mean? He's got the ability of fucking... The ability of who was that? Oh, man, what was his name? Oh, mate. Oh, don't worry, the name's fucking gonna go over my head, but listen, he's shit. He's just shit at the end of the day. Gung-ho footballer, can play well in transition. Do you know what I mean? Thinks he's a dictator. You're not King Jong-un, mate. You're not King Jong-un. You're shit. That's what you are. You are shit. You are not no dictator. You are terrible. Get out of my team. It's like he's trying to do flicks and tricks and like trying to do Rabonas and things like that. Like, who do you think you are? Who gave you this confidence? You're not even an average footballer. Like, if you look at all of, I know I'm gonna make a video of him soon. I will make a video on him soon. But if you look at all of his best games for Man United, they all come when we get dominated. When it's actually a game where we're the better team. Today I thought yesterday I thought we was the better team, because I thought Brentford was shit. I don't think we was good, but Brentford was shit. They were time wasting, fouling, everything. Defensively they were good, but I thought we was the better team. People don't want to hear that. I mean, people want to just say that we weren't, but I genuinely think we was. But it's just like this guy, mate. I mean, this guy's a wanker, isn't he? He's just a wanker. He's just an absolute wanker. Like, you just want to punch him. You just want to grab his face and punch him. Do you know what I mean? He's walking around like Messi. Like, literally doing what Messi does when he walks around, like, slowly. Right? I mean, but he's just... I mean, he's got the ability of a Harvey Elliott. And even then, Harvey Elliott's probably better technically than him. Do you know what I mean? He's no good. He's no good. The little fucking ratatouille little cunt. Oh, mate. Fuck, you know. Anyways, I give him a 2. He's our worst player. Worst player. It was times he was trying to fucking do switches on the volley and that, like he's prime Pirlo. Do you know what I mean? Fuck, you know. The Portuguese prime Pirlo he was thinking he was. Nah, mate, you're not that guy. Sorry. Get out of my club. Rashford. 3. I mean, it's just a classic Rashford performance without a goal and an assist. Yeah, guys, he needs dropping, but it's like not really much not really much to say on him, to be honest. Like, I think everyone knows what he is. Transition baller. He's not going to do well against low blocks. They played fucking low block today. They set all their men behind the ball. And yeah, I don't really know what to say about him, bruv. This guy is dead food. Do you know what I mean? Against slow blocks. You don't give Rashford space and he panics. Doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do unless he's got space to run into. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. More conversations will come about them two frauds. But Bruno's the biggest fraud, honestly. Can't stand him. Takes himself way too serious. Fuck me. Who else? Hodgland. 5. I don't think he was that great. Don't think he was that bad. He backed into their defenders quite well, but didn't do anything with the ball. Kept losing the ball. Yeah, I mean, he was great against Galatasaray, and he's a great player. He's a great player in the making, shall I say. I think he's a very great striker in the making, but yeah, I mean, there's more to come from him. But in these type of, he still hasn't scored a Premier League goal. In these type of games, he needs he needs I say he needs more support and more time. Sorry, my computer just turned off. Yeah, I'll give him a 5. Who was on the right wing? Mount. Obviously, Mount played in the 10 as well. Yeah, poor from him. I won't say poor. It wasn't like a Bruno where he stunk like fucking diarrhea after a curry night. It was just like. It's like Mount was just average, but you could say below average. I wouldn't mind someone saying below average. He wasn't great. He wasn't good. He wasn't bad. You could say he's bad, but he wasn't dog shit. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't diarrhea. He didn't stink out the place like Bruno, who stank out the gaff like a bando. It was, you know what I mean? It was alright. Yeah, he's just 5. You know what I mean? I'm just going to give him a 5 because why not? Man of the match goes to Scott McTominay, obviously. The manager, I thought, I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a 7 because his subs were spot on. Every one of his subs affected the game. Garnacho affected the game. McTominay affected the game. I know he made another sub as well. I think he brought off Maguire. Not too sure. But yeah. Oh, yeah, he brought an Anthony. Anthony also quite affected the game. I thought Anthony was poor when he gets on the ball, but at least he spreads out. Like makes us have a bit more width. You know what I mean? There's like length and then there's width. You know what I mean? You know what I mean on the pitch, and we don't have no width because our only winger, which is Rashford on the pitch, just likes to get the ball and try to cut in. That's all he does. He doesn't like to pass. He doesn't like to try and go down the outline. He just likes to get the ball and cut in. And if he doesn't get it, he starts putting his hands in the air and doesn't get the ball. Lazy cunt. Yeah, Anthony was alright when he come on. I give him a 6. But Tomine, I give him an 8, 9, 10. I mean, unbelievable. Yeah, Martial as well. I thought, come on, done all right, but I think he probably needs to start. I'd start him over Rashford anyway. So him or Garnacho, I'd start one of them over Rashford because they're both playing better than Rashford when they come off the bench, aren't they? So yeah. Uh, that's match reaction, anyways. Yeah, I couldn't do a watch along or straight away match player ratings or whatever. It's like the game, unbelievable. When that second goal went in, everyone went mental. Yeah, hopefully that can kick us on. Hopefully that can kick us on because we need it to. Sheffield United next, then Copenhagen at home, then it's City at home. If we can win the next two games, then we've got City at home. We'll reassess then because City aren't good right now. They are not good, but that's because they don't have Rodri. I know for a fact. As soon as Rodri comes back in, City are going to start pumping teams again. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.